Welcome to G's on the Street. On today's G's on the Street,
Breaking news! Breaking news! My source from the USA has told me that the US Foreign Office is clamoring because of what China has just done. China.
welcome back. As you can see, a lot is going on between America and China on the tariff issue. They've been the trade war between China and America right now is puzzling and everybody's talking about it. Even Chinese have comments to comment about it, and it's a lot right now. So we're going to be bringing you reactions of people, of analysts, of individuals that Americans as well as Chinese people that have analyzed the situations. And from the look of things, it seems like China is winning because right now China has declared war against anyone that has anything to do with America, and it's crazy because most of the nations of the earth right now produces with China in one way or the other. You are doing a dealing with China, and so right now China is like telling them now to pick a side. They either be on their side or that of America. And if they're going to be with America, then they should be ready to forfeit all that, whatever deals and benefits that they get from each other and all that. So it's really really crazy right now. So sit back and watch these reactions.
Trump just forced China's hand, forced it to dump American jets for Chinese-made jets. A brand new Boeing jet just flew back to the US. Why? Because China doesn't want it anymore. Not because of quality, but because of Trump's tariffs. The 737 MAX, America's best-selling and most dangerous plane, was built for Xiamen Airlines in China. It had their name already printed on it, the delivery paperwork complete. But it landed back in Seattle after flying 5,000 miles home because Trump raised tariffs on Chinese imports, and China hit back, obviously. Did Trump think China of all countries, would just do what he told them to do, especially when China has its own airline manufacturer, Comac? This isn't just bad for Boeing, it's the beginning of something much bigger. And before I go on, please take a moment to comment, like, and share if you want more breakdowns like this. Trump's tariffs aren't punishing China, they're punishing American workers and consumers and rewarding Chinese workers and consumers. Boeing's loss isn't just another one of the thousands of small businesses going out of business in America and laying off a dozen or so workers because of Trump's tariffs. A 737 MAX retails for about $55 million, dollars, and Chinese airlines have 130 jets still to be delivered by Boeing. They've all been canceled. 96 of those are 737 MAXs. So just those planes alone represent $5,280,000,000 loss for Boeing on top of the loss of revenue from the other 34 planes. How is this winning for America? But there's more. When Boeing jets get sent home, Chinese airlines turn to Comac, their state-backed manufacturer. And guess who is fueling Comac's rise? Well, Trump. Boeing is losing its number one foreign customer, China, and forcing Comac to accelerate its place as China and the world's airline manufacturer. It's about a global market choosing predictability over politics. And it's not just China. Global airlines are already canceling Boeing planes for Airbus and soon Comac. Trump thinks in the short term, hurt your enemies, hurt your allies, win a quick battle, even if it's your number one trade partner. But China plays a bigger game, the long game. They don't need to fight back. They just build an alternative. So let Trump crush American big businesses like Boeing, along with the small businesses, and hand over the global aviation market to China on a silver platter, one plane at a time. Boeing's best-selling plane just flew home, unsold. Trump isn't beating China. He's building their future.
If American manufacturers could make real money in the US, they would have already done it already. Let's be honest. Even when they bring factories back to the United States, it's not gonna be for the jobs. It's always for the capital. It's always for the gains. Everything will be automated. The bots don't need healthcare. The bots don't need lunch break. And yeah, people love blaming China cheap labor this, unfair advantage that, but it's not just about wages. It's about infrastructures, high-speed trains, massive road networks, and dormitories for workers, and way less red tapes. China built to build. The US plays catch up while corporations chase stock price. Trump thought he can bully China into submission with tariffs. I think that's cute. The people in charge here in China right now, most are born in or before 80s. Most of us grew up with nothing. We were poor. I remember in the 80s, no toilet at home. I don't have a toilet in my family. We had to walk to a public washroom in the middle of the night. We are so used to struggle, we don't fall under pressure. We are thriving in it. This trade war is not going to hurt China the way you think. It's going to hurt US small businesses. And when they go down, big corporation going to buy them up. In the end of the day, you will be working for Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk while still blaming China. Go ahead. Tell me wrong.
Breaking news, breaking news. My source from the USA has told me that the US Foreign Office is clambering because of what China has just done. China has significantly increased the trade war that is going on between China and USA. They have issued a warning to all of its trading partners. Anyone that does a deal with the USA will have to face the consequences of China. This is huge. And it will come out everywhere. You will see everywhere we'll be talking about this issue. They are currently pushing their production and their might all around the world. They are making it clear. Choose us or them, or make sure we make a deal. This is the choice. They will not accept a trade deal done with the USA if it means that they are going to be compromised. This is what has happened right now, and it is scary, especially as now the markets are closed, and this could be something that is very dangerous for those that are involved. This is a major escalation. Make sure you protect your wallets. Make sure you protect your assets, because this is dire. Because if China starts doing things like you make a deal with USA and all of those things that we manufacture for you, we will start putting tariffs on you. So America's going to put tariffs on you and China's going to put tariffs on you. What is going to happen? This could be extremely dangerous.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and subscribe to the channel as well as comment. Also, your comment goes a long way. We would like to hear from you. What do you think about this, and what are your thoughts on this world trade going on between America and China right now, and the countries they've dragged along as well too. So thank you so much for your time. See you soon.